dudes. Here we go. Sorry about that. It's one of them deals, you know. Well, I mean, I don't know what we're going to play. We're going to play something here about this. It's hard to say. No operations right now. I play those in the morning time. We'll go back to playing ranked, I guess. Play the yeah. How long we got? We can play ranked to like 4 a.m. I think it is. 5 or about 4 a.m. So pretty good. Report. Go ahead and get started here. And let's see what we can get going.
Quarters.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Awaiting instructions.
We'll just have to play it out, bros, see what happens here. You know, this is what I'm wanting to play, so, and the mode game.
Enemy force detected. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Enemy battleship sighted.
Autopilot mode disabled.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Engine boost activated.
This guy here, he's already trying to run for it, you know. We're gonna burn him down here as quick as we can. Let's hit him with our back guns. Okay. Let's bring him back guns around there and bust him.
The ship is on fire! Problem solved, sir. Fighter returning to ship.
You think he's realized I'm going to run him down through him? Just saying.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Dead ahead. The ship is on fire.
Prick.
Engine boost deactivated.
Bullshit, what that is.
Problem solved, sir. Fighter airborne. The ship is on fire. stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Fuck him.
The ship is on fire.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's nitpicking me to death. Fuck you, punk. You down now,
Returning to ship.
bitch. Punk ass bitch.
All stations, defend that area.
Problem solved, sir.
Autopilot mode enabled.
It's like bullcrap, man. I mean, he nitpicked the crap out of me for points. I mean, basically, but you can't really blame him, bro. You know.
Activated.
There's one. Oh, he's out of range with this little ship. We get this captain ranked up. In all honesty, we'll be doing really good, you know, on him. Let me see, I'm trying to run my iPhone down acceptably. I'm not running it well enough, to be honest. And you can tell, you know. There we go. Yeah. Now it's yeah, there we go.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, there's one. Maybe, yeah, he's 12 meters. We ought to. He's stopping? I believe he is.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Autopilot mode disabled.
There we go. I mean, I don't even know what point Captain is. I got in this one, to be honest. He's kinda high, I guess. Hell, I'm not for sure. In all honesty. Maybe. Maybe, man. I'm also not too for sure. We'll have to work here. Like I said, maybe. I'm really not that, overall, give me a cigarette, bros. We'll see what we got here. I think he's like a 15, 16 maybe. Back to port. 16. And let's see, I have reset him. Need to get concealment on him. But we don't got enough to, yes we have. Yes we have. Well, we're going to go ahead and kick that 4 in, because, yeah. I need that right there, you know. If I drive the concealment. And, last one. You know. I'm not for sure about this one, but I mean, I got plenty of tokens for it, you know. It's 500, 750. That's what 1250. 1,000. That's 2250 plus 250 more. That's 50. 2,500. 2,500. Yeah, so plus we got this one starts in 13 days. This German Unity. Yeah. And I know how to get that base XP, bros, but we're not playing with those sort of ships. And to use anything higher than what we're using here is, and we really shouldn't be using that. In all honesty, we should be using this. Because we don't want to try to suck that free XP off that bitch, because that costs us a fortune. In all honesty, you should save your greens and blues for your ones you're ranking up, you know. Like going through your tier. To be honest about it, I mean, you really should. Well, we got German ships. I got this one out of that dockyard. I believe it was. Yeah, pretty sure it did. Pretty sure it did. I got that out of that dockyard. And, oh, we could use this one as well. But yeah, I got, I think it's slow ship, though. I'm pretty sure that sucker don't roll out to about 20-some knots. I'm pretty sure it's around 20. Something like that. That's not that fast, I can tell you that. Matter of fact, it's pretty damn slow. Really damn slow, to be honest. About like it might be just a touch faster than the West Virginia. I mean, in all honesty, it's right there. It's about our best bet playing ranked with. You get to certain positions, I think once you hit 7, you lock her. You can't come back below it. Something like that. Wait a minute. Let's play one of these. Browser back up. Browser nice for the let's see. Let's play the Palmer room. And see, that's I'm doing it with this one as well. We honestly should not have that on there. And in honesty, we shouldn't have this. We could this one. We use these though. I mean, consider them what it's in, bros. Captain XP be fine. We're Guntford here. See, we're on. We just we should have more than that. Oh yeah, we got these too. We'll have to get your that's about tier, isn't it? Activates every time your ship receives potential damage equal to 100% of the ship's base. Improves repair party readiness. I guess whatever. I've not really used it, but I guess we're going to on it. I don't know. We might end up giving him to something else. Maybe. I want to play one of these as well. We'll go back and forth between the ranked and that one. Anyway, we'll play them both. Hopefully. Maybe. I think that'd be fine to play it that way myself, but that's just me. Yeah. Some might not like it like that, but I mean myself, I do. I think it's more than okay to play it. Darting back and forth. I mean, this is a decent fun mode as well. Sometimes it is. These times that the whole fucking game is just stupid to play. I mean, I really should put my time into the ranked while we can. But I like these mode shuffles, they're pretty fun. Yeah, to be honest about it. Ain't wasn't too long a wait time. Convoy transport, huh? Hotspot. Do we defend or we, not for sure what we're doing here. Defending, I think. I think we're defending.
General quarters.
Maybe.
Awaiting instructions.
Need to find us something to kinda hold up behind. Maybe that's gonna be putting us right out in the open if we try to hide behind that. We go here on this one little island. I guess, maybe. And the test server starts tomorrow, dudes, so I think it comes online about noon. So we will definitely play the test servers tomorrow.
Enemy force detected.
Yeah, out of our range. In all honesty, out of our range. I think we are going to maybe just easy peasy around here and go in with these guys and try to, you know. That way we can possibly, we got detected. Yeah, well, that's still out of our range. I mean, we got quite a bit to rank on this guy here. What, about 4 more levels? 3 or 4 more.
Well done, Commander.
Let me take
Torpedoes
one.
to starboard.
Yeah, figures. There we go.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
That's oh shit. That picker's right in front of us. That's not good, bros.
Direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Taking on shit quickly.
Many thanks.
And smoked his ass, didn't it?
Weird.
Yeah, they did.
Problem solved, sir.
Let's go ahead and just smoke his ass. pull back up away from this shit. There's a carrier, isn't it?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes astern.
Yeah.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Torpedoes to starboard.
I can't believe this bullshit.
Problem solved, sir.
You gonna bang it out? Yes.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Really, bro? I ain't him no more than that, huh? Sucker health big time, man.
Concentrate fire on the designated. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Damn, man. I believe it'll come out better just staying in ranked. I mean, you gotta remember, you playing level 21s, bro, so should not come as a surprise when you die. Which I I got the Dyson we could have played with. As a matter, let's play the ranked, just simply because of the horse of sorts. Because we've got a good one on this captain here, and I want to use some of that stuff. Save our greens for our operations. Because that'd be good in our operations.
General quarters.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Awaiting instructions.
Enemy force detected.
Fighter airborne.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Fighter returning to ship.
Fire at your allies.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy
That sucks ass. We're gonna die, bro. I mean, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Crescent lost. There's no need to sit here and watch this massacre. I mean, no, honestly, let's see what else. We can play with the Warship and shit. Just, We can play for 44. And Halsey. We change some of these up. So that's why I change these to what I do, dudes. Because, yeah, I got a lot of them and whatever. But at the end of the day, you can make better coin with them playing he's pretty well set up for it, you know. Kinda. See, this should have been here, but I'm not going to pay to reset him. That's why we play the other mode, is to keep from that. But he's good enough here to play in this. I mean, we got it's just the fire prevention, which it's okay as well. We shouldn't have this one in this, but we do. And I mean, he's really kind of set ass backwards. He's set up, honestly, for the Iowa. In all honesty, that's what I put him in. He's for the Iowa. And I just haven't ranked the right captain for his ship. Orly Burke is the one I believe goes in it. Let me see, I'm pretty sure it's Orly Burke. Yeah, no, it's Orly Burke. Orly Burke's the one goes in it. But, I mean, Orly Burke's just a damn 12, and you throw Orly Burke up in this motherfucker, man, I mean, he's gonna die like a bitch, you know. We've even set him wrong. So we'll just use Halsey. Bluto, that punk-ass bitch. I told you got two of them. I got two Popeyes as well. As you can see. Got two of them motherfuckers. Or did I get rid of one of them? I think I got rid of one of them. Pretty sure that. Hey, I even got Leroy Jenkins. he goes on the Buffalo, Grandma Anderson does. Let's put Orly Burke back in him, and we'll play with Orly Burke. Orly Burke works okay, you know. Or not Orly Burke, but Halsey does, you know. I'm wanting the still, bro. I'd like to get a still ship. Would be really nice to get a still ship. If this sucker just wasn't, I can live without the torpedoes, in all honesty, but he's so slow. I mean, the battle is over with before you friggin' get there. We're gonna camp off the sea here right into this.
Autopilot mode enabled.
And, I mean, in all honesty, that's the biggest part about this, like 21, 22 knots. Other than that, I mean, this ship will brow. It will brow good. Your deck beater's gonna go get B, huh?
Awaiting instructions.
Really? I really just can't believe you will. DD, a sub, cruiser, 3 battleships. FYI, what's the FYI? What info you trying to get out there, Peter, Nick? I mean, I'd like to play the clan stuff. I really would, but I mean,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
the 21 knots, man. I mean, 21 knots is honestly just, yeah, we can't hit him. 21 knots is just slow, bro. Honestly, but now, which we could get that free kill of that brow. I mean, we could do that. I get frustrated with the with it. To not lie about it, I get frustrated where it is slow. And by the time you get to it, they've probably done captured it. So to keep them from getting points, I'll go in and try, and then you got 3 or 4 ships shooting you, you get mutilated. It's just the truth about it. There's one. Friggin' didn't come on nowhere near him, did we? He's just shooting off the bow. We caught half a...
Spotter returning to ship.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Gotta sit on my hands, keep from clapping. I'm so damn happy.
Autopilot mode disabled.
You know. three armed pricks. Why not? Let's just do this. These one guys, let's see if we can't put enough of us into it to start capturing it. He's about too far.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, we ain't worried about no damn torpedoes. Well, 9 meters.
Enemy submarines.
Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
What's wrong there, Captain? You pulling back too fast, or Kilroy? I captured it. Just about it. Just about it. Yay. Yay. Well, let's see if we can't bust Cap up on Jackass right there. He's trying to run. Can we? Nope, not yet. Nope. No need to fire. Not gonna help us. Is he gonna try to push forward, or what's he done? We can't hit him right there. What's that? Oh shit. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong? Burning that shit for a server for you. Sea basket. What's wrong, sea basket? Oh. Oh, he's out too far. Sea basket there's itching for me to just sit back here and burn him down. Uh-oh. Where the hell are you?
Torpedoes, direct front.
You
Torpedoes,
pissy ass motherfucker, you.
hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Torpedoes, direct front.
Bitch, you little bitch. What's a pecker neck here trying to sneak around here?
Problem solved, sir. Spotter airborne.
That little punk bitch has got to fucking surface.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on
Yeah.
water quickly.
Come on, you fucker, you got to surface.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
You're motherfucking joking me, bro. There you are, you little son of a fucking bitch.
Airborne. Airborne. Spotter returning to ship. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, direct front.
does.
Dead ahead.
Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
There you go, you little bitch. Yeah. What happened to you, you old cunt? Fuck you, Rodriguez. Crotch sniffing little bitch. Hell with it.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Bro, I'm coming with you. Well, let's go ahead and mutilate this little bitch and get this over with. I'm not much into football, bro. I don't really know the team you're talking about. To be honest with you, hero, I don't honestly get into no sports whatsoever. To be honest with you, I don't get into basketball nor football. A little bit of baseball. Football and basketball, I just never did. No more than the high school level. You know what I mean? Like, that's about it. I never did get into the NFL or anything like that. You know, Washington Commanders. I'm not even for sure which team you're talking about, bro, to be honest with you. Never did play it in school when I was in school, bro. I played baseball a little bit and never did play basketball nor football. To be honest with you, my father owned tow trucks, and we didn't have the time for no after school activities. We had to work, you know. So I never did honestly never did get into no kind of sports like that, bro. I mean, I wished I've tried to watch it. I don't like NASCAR neither, to be honest with you. You know, I'm not into NASCAR as well. I spend my spare time video games, but I don't watch a lot of movies or anything. I watch documentaries of history, stuff like that, man. I'm more into, I guess I'm more of a nerd when it comes to stuff like that. More of a tech geek, you know, computers, phones, but when I watch anything, it's got to have some substance to it. I just never honestly got into football or anything like that, bro. My brother-in-law, he's about the same way. I mean, high school level, yes, absolutely. But NFL, college a little bit. I like Marshall. But I think that, a little bit of course, I don't, these big, like the NFL, and the NBA and stuff, I don't support them because I don't, I think that, they showed too much disrespect to, I mean, to me, they're not a hero or anything. A hero's a veteran. In all honesty, that's your hero. These guys, they're getting $2 and $3 million a year to play ball, and I mean, it's I liked Jordan. I liked him. Some back in the 80s and 90s, I liked NFL. Like, what was his name? They called him Refrigerator. He played for the Chicago Bears. And, but, I mean, you know, in all honesty, bro, never did get into it. Just, honestly, never did get into NASCAR as well. I'm a weirdo, bro, when it comes to stuff like that. I truly am. I mean, I used to go to work and stuff, and they'd talk about college, or they'd talk about football and stuff, and I mean, I never could get into the conversation with them. I never did watch it. I mean, that's just being honest. How much we score there on that one? Alright, we're about up to the second one on it. I did used to watch baseball quite a lot, but after they blackballed old Pete Rose over, man, I got the idea I wouldn't watch it either. I liked old Pete Rose, and I didn't think what he did was all that terribly wrong. He wasn't betting against his teams or anything of the sort, and I didn't feel that he had. We didn't do too bad. I just did not feel that he did that big a deal. He was a betting. Everybody was. Gambling wasn't legal at the time like it is now. But he was just betting. He didn't bet against his teams. They never could prove that he rigged anything. And the Cincinnati Reds, I did used to be semi into some baseball, but like I said, after they did old Pete Rose the way they did there, I just lost interest about it. And then when I did try to take up interest into it, you had all these taking the knee and all this shit, and I just felt that was insults to the veterans and to the country. And I think if you're going to play sports on a level like that, you should keep your political opinions and stuff to yourself, because you are an influencer. And I feel the same with actors, like De Niro and Stiller and them. I think that you have your right to your political view, but now when you go to try to influence others into it and stuff, I think you should keep your mouth shut, because you look how they done old Kevin Sorbo that used to play Hercules, just because he was a Republican. That the woke mob went after him about bankrupting him, put him out of work. You look how they did the one guy that refused to do the love scene with, and they pretty well blackballed him. I forget his name. He is a good actor. I mean, Gaiman. Same with Gaiman. I feel the same way with it. I feel that these developers and stuff should keep their damn mouth shut, like Bungie, Warframe, all of them, simply because you're not going to please both sides. And all you're going to do is piss both off. And when you choose a side, you're going to have enemies from the other. And it just one of those deals that you come out better. Like Chris Pratt. Yeah, absolutely. We should respect each other's opinions. I mean, we might not agree, but at the end of the day, your opinion's yours and mine's mine, and we should respect each other for that. I agree with you 100%, Turbo. I mean, it's like, Chris Pratt. I think he took the moral road of it. He don't want to talk about it, period. Like they asked him if he's a Democrat or whatever, and he tells him he don't want to talk about it. He just he don't want to. And I think that's very honorable of him, because he realizes that he's going to get conflict either way he says. Like old Kurt Russell. He's very vocal when it comes to the Second Amendment, the gun rights. He's very vocal about it, and the case of it, he's stuck a lot of heat over it. I mean, but I was like that when I was young, bro. When it come to sports. If I didn't play the sport, I didn't really get into it and stuff. I did used to like to go to the high school football games and stuff, but I mean, it was at that point in time in life, bro, for us, that was to beat girls and stuff like that. It was just like a social function. Like, we didn't have internet and shit like you guys do, so to meet girls and stuff, bro, we had to get out and mingle. You know, we'd go to dances. The fire department, they'd have dances. Then there was this guy, he had a local skating rink, and we'd go there, and stuff like that, bro. I mean, that was the only reason that I kind of even went to them, is it was more of a social function than really being that interested in it, Just never did get into football in general, or basketball. I did used to like to play baseball, and I did get into watching it and stuff, and to the day, like golf, man, I hate fucking golf. It's boring as shit, you know what I mean? And a lot of people like it. I mean, but myself, I'm just not a golf person. I'm kind of not a sportsy person. I would rather watch a documentary as watch a ball game or something like that. The same with NASCAR, and I like drag racing though, and I can sit and watch it all day long. Now that I can, drag racing. I can watch a drag racing, but to sit and watch cars go around and around and around, I find it boring, bro. Football's pretty exciting and stuff, but I mean, I just never could get into it. I mean, in all honesty, myself, I just never could really get into it. I wanted to, watch it and stuff. And to be honest, by the time I'd come home from work and shit, I'd be so wore out. By the time I'd bath, eat, I really didn't have much time to watch any sports. Then on the weekends, I'd try to spend with my daughter, and I mean, I'd get up at 3 o'clock, I'd be gone by 3 o'clock in the morning, and then wouldn't get home by 8, 9 o'clock of the night. I mean, you eat, you go, you bath, you eat, you might get to watch a little bit of TV as you're dozing off, I mean, I did that for over 30 years, so wasn't a priority. I like to sleep better than I like to sitting up watching a ball game. I mean, to the day, I still don't watch them. I mean, I don't bet on them or anything like that either. I'll catch something. I'm bad to watch the news. No, I'm really bad for that. So I'll catch scores and stuff, you know. But I mean, as far as being really into it, I'm honestly not. I like keeping up with the state teams, like with WVU and Marshall and the local kids. I mean, I believe in supporting the kids, you know. But I just never did get into the NFL. I used to like wrestling a lot, but and I mean, I know that was fake, you know what I mean? Yeah, these weirdos all over, bro. I mean, in all honesty, we live in a world of weirdos anymore, you know what I mean? We truly do. I mean, that's the one thing that, that we really do got a lot of anymore is weirdos. In all honesty, man, there's so many weirdos. And then, you know, I was into horses, stuff like that. You know, ball games and stuff. I just never did really honestly get into. You know, can't say my twin brother that he did either. Now he loves NASCAR and I don't. I mean, but I do like drag racing. I like the National Hot Rod League and the NHL. I do like it. I'm more of a history person. I get more interested in the history than I do anything, in all honesty. Like,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I truly do. I feel that we that's the one thing we should never forget. It's the past, and I'm a firm advocate in it. You know, of learning about the world wars and things that shaped her, not just our country but the world. But like I said, I just really never did get into football or basketball, either one. I mean, I know who LeBron James is and stuff. I just never watched him play. Larry Bird, I know who he is. Just never watched him play. I mean, my father, he was the master of the TV, bro, and he didn't get into sports. He liked movies and westerns and stuff like that. So I mean, you when you're a kid, you watch what your parents put in front of you, and that was just something he never did put in front of us. So I've got friends, man, they're plumb crazy over it and stuff, and they can't get me a towel that, you know, that you like math and reading? Yeah. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I always said that there's nothing wrong with learning something new every day. We never get too old to learn. I mean, but I'm not one you can carry on a good conversation with, bro, when it comes to football, basketball, stuff stuff like that, bro. I just honestly never did get into it. I truly more of a documentary war. Dana says that I'm a walking encyclopedia when it comes to war. World War I, World War II, you know, Vietnam, stuff like that. That was more of my interest and likes. And politics not all that great. I mean, really, in all honesty, I'm not that really keen on politics. I do like knowing what bills they're passing and stuff like that because it affects us. And it truly does. I mean, these are things that affects us that we should be involved in because they'll pass bills that and try to slide them through that really affect us. Like the Build Back Better Act. You would have never known that that had the policies and stuff that it had in it. That's stuff like that. I get into that because it affects us on a big basis. I don't like the ideas that the government has gotten so wasteful that your kids and my daughter's kids will never be able to pay these debts. I mean, and that they affect us as they truly do. They affect you and I both, you know, and so that's more along the lines. Like politicians, you'll find in life, bro, they lie, you know. That I've never seen an honest politician whatsoever, but career politician, that is. I don't know, has he stopped? No, he's coming forward. He's career politicians, man. I've been watching where I border Ohio and stuff. I like all kinds of music, hip-hop, rock, old. I like the old, the 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Love that kind of genre. But I listen to the new music, man. I try to be open-minded about stuff like that, you know. I truly do. I mean, we, I like hip-hop and R&B and a lot of the new stuff I like. I like country music, you know, don't get me wrong. I like rock better, in all honesty. I like rock a lot better than country, you know. It seems like they've lost, country is just not what it used to be. I mean, like, I never considered Kid Rock country. More hip-hop, rock, you know. That was more of my deal when it come to him, man. But, I mean, he wanted to play country. So, I mean, it's all what you really want. And, I mean, he does a decent job at it, you know. Kid Rock does. I mean, I think he was making more money and he was a bigger star when he was doing hip-hop and rap. But, I mean, I guess it's what he wanted, you know. He has the money to do his dreams. Like Darius Rucker, Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't know if you'd would have known of him or not. He did that. he had some great songs like I Only Want to Be With You, Let Her Cry, some real good hits. And then he just dropped out, man. All of a sudden, here in the past decade, he started playing country. And I never knowed he wanted to be like that, playing country and shit. But he did, Really surprising, I mean, in all honesty, that he had chose that genre of music over...
mode enabled.
I'll try to just sneak in there because I'm so far out and I ain't got no spotter to shoot at him. But I mean, I guess, it's whatever they really want. Game be over before we get over there to that, then that's slow as shit, 3-2. Well, I went to Destroyer. I'm sailing right toward the battleship, but I was just always mad about it, like I said. My father, he wasn't into sports, and we didn't have the time to play them. I mean, we really didn't. We had chores when I was a kid. You come home, you took your school clothes off, you did what was needed to be done around the house, and that's what you did. If I had time from there, I would go up and down the road there and find people cut their grass and stuff, make me a little extra money, Sports just wasn't a big thing for me. I mean, I never did get into them. I never. My father didn't like watching them, and he was the king of the TV. So, I mean, so that was something we just never watched. In all honesty, Let's see if we might get a shot at him. I mean, I just being honest, it was just one of those deals. He didn't like it. He honestly, he's the one that he picked out what we watched and shit, And he never did like sports. He never did watch them, so that was just something I wasn't exposed to. I went to high school games and stuff, but that's, like I said, it was more of a social deal, that we honestly was more of social, then we supported our school, But, I mean, as far as the deal about damn, boy, he's running for a corner, that prick is. But as far as college ball ain't really into it. I mean, like I said, I got favorite teams: Marshall, WVU. I did used to watch baseball games when I was younger. As I moved out on my own and stuff. But I mean,
Spotter returning to ship.
like I said, it just got to a point there on that deal. I didn't really go there and do that either, on account of like I said, I didn't like the way they did Pete Rose. He passed away that long. About a month ago. Really hated that. I mean, he should have been inducted into the Hall of Fame and wasn't. And Music. Music. That was something I think I've always been into as music. And that I've always loved and is music. Absolutely music. That I can hear songs and tell you who they are from decades ago. But honestly, just these these big ones like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, you know, that made a big impact. I know of them, but I mean, like that guy that's dating Taylor Swift, don't know shit about him. Don't like her either, to be honest. Think she holds too much influence on little girls, and just don't agree about her. You know, to be honest about it, I think I don't like her. I never did like Taylor Swift. I honestly never did. More of a I like Katy Perry a little bit, you know. Can't really name that many of them, you know. And to be honest, I mean, they music has just changed so much. Cardi B, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, the ones that flaunt their goods, you know. I mean, who don't know of them? I mean, like, here it is, they go on, yeah, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Hank Jr., Hank Sr., that's a totally different kind of country than today's. I mean, those are legends, bro, that I love listening to today's. Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Charlie Daniels. I mean, I could sit and name what was his name? He was a black guy. Charlie Pride, Conway Twitty, George Jones. I mean, those were legends, man. I mean, absolutely. And we'll never see artists like them anymore either. I mean, we'll never see another George Jones. We'll never see another. Hell, we'll never see another Hank Jr. as far as that goes. And I like Hank Jr. Love him to death, man. Think he's got a bunch of great hits. But I like Tim McGraw. I love Alabama. I mean, but I tend to sway more toward the rock, hip-hop, R&B now more than I do the country that they're turning out right now, because, I mean, honestly, Anthony Oliver, he's got some good songs, but he's more of a folk. He's more folk music, which I always liked. Bob Dylan, Guns N' Roses. I'd listen to Metallica. They had a few good songs and stuff. My sister, she liked Marilyn Manson. I like Rob Zombie. A bunch of his songs, you know. I like Rob Zombie really good, man. He's got some really good songs. But I mean, but they were controversial for my time, and you know that's as teenagers and stuff, like Prince, man. I mean, a lot of people thought he was gay and shit. I never did think he was gay. Oh, Prince. Shock Rock. David Bowie, he did it. Queen, they did it. Shock Rock, which, I mean, I think everybody knows the lead singer for Queen was gay, you know. But, I mean, to me, that doesn't matter. You know, like Judas Priest. The lead singer for them, he's gay, you know. Well, Elton John, gay. Never bothered me, man. I tell you what was gay that I never even really thought he was, or what I realized he was old George Michael. I never knew that man was gay. I mean, who the hell didn't know old boy George from Culture Club was gay? I think we all know his ass. He was gay, man. I mean, but, and Liberace, I mean, I don't know if you know about Liberace, bro. He might be older than what you would probably out of your span. You know, Liberace. Son of a bitch, we got another damn. That ain't good. Liberace used to come on PBS. My dad, he'd watch him. He wasn't that, and he'd, and my dad, he was semi-racist, bro. I mean, he wasn't totally racist, but he was semi-racist. You can bet on that, bro. And he'd, he was something else, my dad was. That son of a... Fuck that, man, I hate these subs. They are a nuisance, bro. I mean, they just are such a friggin' nuisance.
Autopilot mode disabled.
The ship is on fire.
That son of a gun.
Torpedoes to starboard.
When I was young, there used to be a show come on. You ever watch the Problem Child movies, man? Had John Ritter in it. He's a great actor. He is Three's Company, which I honestly wouldn't think you'd, unless your dad's and mom's watched it, and you've like old reruns like on TV Land, something like that, you know. Old Gilbert Godfrey. He
Torpedoes to starboard.
he used to have a show on USA Network. They called it Up All Night. Him and Elvira did it as well. That son of a fucking... He's gonna sink me, bro. I'm gonna have to just go back here and sink him. Okay.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Let's run for it here. Shit.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Ah, son of a bitch. He hit us? Oh, fuck yeah, he hit us.
Enemy battleship sighted.
There he is. He's got a surface, bro.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, piss.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Not allowed to lock the doors. Hell, bro, I go to bed with my doors unlocked. Honestly. I really do, dude. Well, I raised a girl. So, locked doors were a thing, you know. My parents, they didn't allow locked doors either. I mean, you go in and lock yourself in somewhere, they want to know what in the hell you were doing. You know, that you had to have the door locked. They were absolutely like that.
The enemy is about to win.
I mean, like, I was more into hunting, fishing, stuff like that, you know. Then into sports and collegiate, and I mean, like I said, and I'd say your dad would agree, back when we were young, dude, like here in West Virginia, they were for job options, so getting a high school diploma really didn't matter that much if you could read and write and you was halfway intelligent. I quit school and I was working when I was 17 years old, dude. I've done driving, was working in, as a phone boy outside the mines when I was 17, and I was in the mines when I was 18. So, you know, that's true, man. I mean, by the time I was 19, I had, well, hell, before I was 19, I was living on my own, bro. You know, I've lived on my own since I was 18 and a half, 19 years old, you know. 72, I'm 2 years older than your dad. I was born in February of 70. So, me and him were around the same age. I figured we were because you're about my daughter's age. She'll be 26 this month. And I was 25 no, I was 27, 28. I was 28 when my wife got pregnant with her. So, 98, yeah, I was 28. My little brother, I have a little brother, he's, I'm 14 years older than him. Then I have a twin brother, I'm older than him by 45 minutes. Then I have a sister that's older than me. She's about, at one time of the year she's 3 years older than me, and then at one time I'm just 2. Then I had my oldest brother. He was 5 years older than me. He was born in 65. My sister, she was born in 67, but it was in June of it, so like I said, there's certain times of the years, me and hers 2 year and then 3 years. It's really 3 year, but normally like half the year it's 2, then half the year it's 3. Or half the year it's 3, then half the year it's 2. Like when my birthday comes up, and I'll be 55, my birthday in February, she'll be 2 years older than me until in June when her birthday comes, and then it'll be 3 years again. I mean, when you hit your 30s, you start looking at life different. When you hit your 40s, you go into like a little bit of a midlife crisis. When you hit your 50s, you realize that things that tick you off and cause you to go off and bullshit don't really matter. You steer away from drama and just in general bullshit. I like when you're your age, drama don't mean shit. You know, you pretty well live for it, and when you're in your 30s, it's pretty well about the same. You start getting a little weary of it. In your 40s, you begin to picking your battles. In your 50s, you don't give a shit. You don't want a battle, period. You just want semi. You want to. It's like this. In all honesty, I don't know how other men feel about it, but myself, I feel that I've had enough drama and bullshit to do me a lifetime. I just want to be happy. And it doesn't bother me to cut people out of my life that want drama and bullshit. I was like that myself, bro. You do change. You do. You change tremendously from when you're young to when you get older. Yeah, like you said, your dad was mean. I was the same way. And I was like that up until my 40s. But around my 40s, my late 30s, when I was 39, my mother passed away, and then from that point, it humbled me. So there's things in your life that will humble you, man, and you just you get tired of being lied to. I mean, like, you're young now and stuff. When I was young and I'd married my first wife, drama was just every day. And didn't really bother me about it. I mean, when you're young, you can handle drama. When you get in your 30s, you start getting wary of it. You get in your 40s, you hit your midlife crisis, and you realize that maybe you fucked up all these years, and then that's when a lot of men and women end up divorcing. When you hit in your 50s, you choose your battles wisely. I mean, and drama is just something you don't want, so you don't care to cut it off. I mean, you honestly don't. You don't care one bit to get rid of the drama out of your life, because it's one of those deals that do you really want to go there? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong a bit. I'm meaning like petty drama. I don't mean big things that you feel morally about. Morals is a good thing. I think that's something that we all should have, and we all should try to teach our kids, or morals. I need to take a bathroom break here. I'll be right back, bro. Just give me a minute. I'm back here. It's but I mean, you do, man. You genuinely look at things a lot different than you did when you get older in life. Like when you're young, pussy rules the world, bro. It just does. When you get my age, it doesn't matter that much anymore, and it's more of the company and the companionship. Like me and Dana, I enjoy her companionship. I love her. We're on a totally different level than any woman I've ever been with. Respect and all of it, because we just are. I mean, I've never had a relationship like I have with her. I've never been with a woman like her, and I mean, and I'm not just saying that either. I mean, that's the truth. I feel that there's nothing I can't talk to her about. She's stood beside me through my darkest moments, and I love her beyond words over it, you know. And I can't say that about my ex-wives. I mean, my second wife I had a child with, but the other two I didn't. And you would think that your priorities get different. I mean, no honesty. They do, man. Your priorities, they just get totally different. Because you realize that there's just more to life than sex. And drama and people that betray you and stuff like that, man. I mean, there is. There's just a lot more to life than dishonest and people that betray you. And yeah, I know what he means by that, bro. You'll eventually figure out what he means by it. He wants you to be a better person than he was when he was young. I understand what he's saying. When you're your age, bro, you're quick-tempered and or I was. I won't say you are. But when I was that age, I was quick-tempered. I didn't care to fight. I felt and thought whatever I felt was right, regardless if it was or not. Wasn't a bit open-minded. Didn't care. Truly didn't care. But as I got older, I realized that we ain't always right. We should honestly value others' opinions. Just because you are right doesn't mean you shouldn't that you should rub it in their face or disrespect them about it. You know, it doesn't. You know. You learn and realize not everybody has good intentions towards you. In all honesty, that's the one thing that you honestly we should realize at a young age. It's not everybody has good intentions towards you, and that
Torpedoes to
We,
port.
and women, I can tell you this, the only woman who does truly love a man's is their mother.
Stations. Concentrate fire.
Not saying there's not good women, but not saying they're all great either. And they will betray you, they will start trouble, they will cause killing. Don't know what kind of woman they are. And you can't make a whore into a housewife, and that is a fact.
To port.
No matter how hard you try.
Torpedoes to port.
You will never take a whore and make her into a housewife. You'll never do it, bro. And you take a woman that's always seeking attention and shit, she's not going to be loyal to you, bro. And she's honestly not. And the sooner you realize that is when you will move on and you'll find a woman that genuinely wants to be with you. And I'm a firm believer in that. That women nowadays have they're what men were back in the 60s, 70s, and that genre. I mean, I've always credited my father because I grew up in a time that men walked off and left their families. And that's a true factor about that. Men would walk off, leave their families, and had not a bit of trouble doing it. But my father stayed around. He raised us, and not many men did that. In all honesty, not many men at all would do it. But my father did, and I always said that I would. Even though he is abusive and stuff, he did do what most men wouldn't. He did stay around. He did raise us. So have to have the utmost respect for him when it comes to that. And that's the truth, bro. Because at the end of the day, back then, men would walk off, leave their kids, and not give them a penny or care about them. And today, that's the role that the women play. In all honesty, women, they if you're of no benefit to them, they just they don't give a shit. You're disposable. That's the one thing that the kids nowadays does that I just totally disagree with, is that they treat relationships like they're disposable. I mean, and that is a bad thing.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
Because that's not a really good way of looking at life and relationships in general. You should never treat no one no different than you want to be treated. I mean, in all honesty. And that's just honesty, man. Can't say I ever went out on any woman I was with, in all fairness.
Torpedoes astern.
And I always felt if that was the case, didn't need to be with them. Come on in here, bro. I'm itching to give you a little something anyway here, pal.
Waiting instructions.
You dirty son of a bitch.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well, it is what it is, you know. But that was just always my philosophy. My father, he cheated on my mother. He was an alcoholic. He was very abusive. And that's just the truth about it. And when people say like he's killers and shit, that they say, well, he was abused as a child, that had a lot. No, man, I was, and I'm nothing like that. I didn't even, as far as ever spank my daughter, and when I should have. So, I mean, you're gonna be who you want to be because you want to be. I'm a firm believer in that. Like with me and Dana, it's totally different, man. We don't demean each other. We joke and carry on stuff, but at the end of the day, I know she loves me and she knows I love her. And they just more to everything than a sexual relationship. I mean, if sex is all you're after, it's just gonna, it's not gonna be what you. This guy's dead too, right there. Yeah, I figured that. I mean, that's just the truth about it, man. End of the day, these kids nowadays, they don't care to throw you away for whatever. And yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's, I always said you can't never beat somebody or like an animal, per se. I'm not saying that a child's an animal, but you can't be mean to someone and ever expect to teach them anything. Like with my daughter, I never whooped her or anything. I'd ground her, take her Xbox, her phone, other ways of discipline without having to go there and be that abuse. But which now, I mean, I was whooped as a child. And I can't say I ever got one that didn't really kind of deserve. You know. Different times then. A lot of different times back then. That we were like, you guys can't ride the back of a pickup, stuff like that. We could throw us in the back of a truck and hammer down, bruh. I mean, there's things that we experienced that Junes never will. And I mean, it wasn't bad things. It's just, I mean, times is changing and they really haven't been for the better. In all honesty. Like all this internet stuff, we didn't have all that. We didn't meet women online. We got out, we went skating, we went to football games, we socialized, we didn't have all this. I mean, to me, it amazes me to the day that here it is that we can talk and be with people in other countries, and that people abuse it the way they do, you know, and they abuse it. I mean, they get on here, they talk crap to one another. They like people post about a funeral or something, but you got some asshole that's on there talking pure crap to the people that is going through a hard time of suffering. Or they always got something to say about somebody's looks or some kind of bodily deformity they have or something. And that's wrong. It's totally wrong. I mean, because you wouldn't say it to their face. But you can say it on the internet and hide behind some username or think that you'll never be called out by it. And it's not good. It's honestly not good. But I mean, and that was a norm for a decade, about a decade, that people were going and doing things like that. And I need to take me some cough medicine. I'll be right back, bros. All right, bro. I'm sorry about that. But back in 2016, 17, when I was first started really doing live streams and stuff on my YouTube channel, I mean, dude, I got so many trolls and stuff that I come out of quitting. I truly did, because I just couldn't tolerate it. I mean, I honestly couldn't tolerate it. They'd come along, they'd talk crap, they'd talk all kinds of shit. I had one guy ended up having to he eventually got so bad that the FBI got involved in it. He had went so far, he had stalked me to my Facebooks, was messaging me on there, threatening and crap, and got himself in some big trouble over it. And never did anything to the guy, ever, honestly. Ended up having to remove all the videos and stuff off my YouTube channel. Took 2 strikes over it. Of just coming. That's why I won't use talk to text or text to talk. I could turn it on right now. I haven't could turn it on, but I won't use it simply because of that reason. Of that shit went on, and that let me I need to take his shirt off. honestly, man, I have some people that, no, it ain't easy, bro. I mean, I have some of the sleaziest people that you ever seen come along, crap talking and just in general bad people, buddy. That like I said, he went so far as to go to my Facebook and stalk me, and everything else was messaging me on her, and ended up getting himself in big trouble. He got the FBI on him over the crap. People, PlayStation, guy on PlayStation from the Netherlands, ended up having to remove every one of my a bunch of videos over him. Got copyright strikes over it. About ended up losing my YouTube channel over it. I mean, it was real bad. And that's why, like I said, that's why I will not turn on text to talk. One guy not long ago, he come along there and he kept trying to get me turned on. I know what he was up to, man. He was wanting to bullshit and troll around and stuff, and I said, well, I know, bro. I've had too much trouble about that stuff. Ended up blocking him too, I mean, eventually, because he didn't hang around long enough to get as nosy as he was, and he knew things he really shouldn't have. So I either thought it was somebody that knowed me and was either trying to start trouble, or somebody from that genre of my past that had caused me trouble was out to do it again. So, I mean, I just flat out, I said, nope. And, just don't want that crap. No, I mean, like I've always said, I'll talk to anybody about anything but religion. Because I'm probably not the one gonna guide you to heaven. And if you go talking down about God, I'm gonna block you. I mean, because we all got our opinions, and in all honesty, if yours is atheist and whatever, I mean, that's your business, and I prefer you keep it to yourself. Because, I mean, you're not gonna, I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna be able to preach to you to be able to take you to heaven, and you're just gonna make me mad when you go to demeaning God. So that's my only deal, is that I won't discuss God, because I mean, but other than that, politics, whatever, I don't care. Games, I mean, we can disagree and still respect each other, but I have no respect for no one that can't respect someone when it comes to the religion. In all honesty, I just feel that whether you're Muslim or whatever you are, it's just a deal that I don't want involved in. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to agree, you know. So I would rather just be not even go there, you know. But I don't care to talk about it. I mean, liberals is hard to deal with, dude. You take liberals that are Trump haters, and then, I mean, to be honest, I'm not all that fond of Donald Trump whatsoever. I did like his policies. I do like the ideas of our country done good. So therefore, I I have every intentions of voting for him. To not lie. But now, as far as as liking and loving everything he does, and that I don't, man. I mean, I think he's an arrogant asshole, and he does have he's got a way of he don't care what he says. But this crap, like where they say, oh Lord, he's just a misogynist, womanizer, and all that, man, and he's not racist, man. That's things I have to disagree with people about. He is not racist. I mean, in all honesty, he's really not. And people trying to make him that way, that's just crap.
Position of a strategic target.
Destination reached.
I mean, it really is.
Mode disabled.
Because at the end of the day, he's not. I mean, and then you take the news being what it is and how it is now. They're totally liberal, man. I mean, and
Get back!
it's just something that I feel that we should address. I mean, in all honesty, I feel we should address it because at the end of the day, these liberal media has lying to people. They're not being honest. They are doing and saying things that are just totally wrong. They're hiding the truth. Nah, I don't think Trump's racist either, our hero. He just, I mean, I do honestly believe he genuinely loves the country and that he wants good for us. I honestly believe that. And, I mean, I don't think he's all this hate and all this crap that they try to make him out to be. I mean, you look at the presidential debate to where they've proven that, for one thing, it was basically rigged. He had 3 against 1, and they had given her the answers and the questions. And she still messed up on him. And it's not because Kamala's a woman. It's because you can't say Joe Biden's policies is not hers. You just can't say it.
Problem solved, sir.
Simply because
Target. The ship is on fire.
yeah, okay.
On water quickly. Engine boost activated. Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed. on fire.
Damn, man, they just keep burning me down, bro.
Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged.
Okay. Man, it's been a struggle trying to get up here to where I can get those, it just really has. Okay.
Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed. That's how it's done.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright.
The ship is on fire.
Ah, crap. Yeah, crapped out on that one, bro. It's 2 a.m. It's no wonder that it's getting a little rough. Yeah, I don't believe he's going to be able to do it. If he can take that battleship out, maybe, but it's Belfast. He might be able to if at Belfast. He's about to take it out. He got it. There's his troubles. You know, and right there's going to be his troubles, and he's burning as well. Yeah, he's going to blow. Be honest. He's going to blow right now. You gotta put it out, the son of a bitch. I thought he'd blowed right there. Boy, he's just got like a slither of friggin' health. Oh shit, bro. Go take C, dude.
Our victory is in sight.
he really don't have enough health to even try to fight him, in all honesty. Yeah, he just took him out. Well, he tried. I mean, in all honesty, he really tried. So, you know. What, this season's about over with? Did not know that. Let's see. Let me see here. And then 13 days, okay. Yeah, it's not so bad there on that one. Oh crap. Let's see, bro. Yeah, well, that's trying to get these here, boy. Let's grab it. Yeah, don't bother me, bro. It's, is what it is. Ain't no need to get tore out of pieces about it. It's going to be what it's going to be. You're not going to, really, it's one of them deals that, breaking your stuff ain't going to help it. You know. I'm down to a cordless, keyboard anyway, where I poured soup on my other one like a dummy. I ordered me one, and that's what I'm checking on right now, and this guy hasn't shipped. I ordered it 2 days ago. He still hasn't. He's got till tomorrow to ship it. I don't know what he plans to done or whatever, but I mean, at worst, I just have to reorder. I'll go on Amazon. I shouldn't order it off of eBay anyway. To not lie, I should have. That's the one thing I should have done, was steered away from eBay. You know. Well, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm getting a little tired, and it's 2:30. I'm gonna quit for tonight, and you have a good night there, and everybody else you put